all right. I hope you don't mind if I start a little early this evening. Starting a little early. Big announcement today. Stranger Things 5. Hey, Pinocchio! Stranger Things 5 is going to have its own house. Already been down, looked at the t-shirt, the merchandise. We're going to look at it live here tonight. Vecna is making an appearance this year at Universal's HHN 35. Going to be a crazy, crazy Halloween Horror Nights. Got some more set pieces coming up here. I just noticed one set of them here. Then they've got a light tower down here in Hollywood, but we're going to hit the 5 and dime first. Then we've got some other big stuff over in Islands of Adventure. Hey, Spencer! I was thinking about that today. Hey, Philip, how are you? Philip, when you coming down, Philip? You coming down at 0500? You're going to be here in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning? I'll be getting at the golf course about 5 o'clock. But we've got a set piece here. We've got a light tower. It's probably the entrance. Hey, Jessica! This is probably going to be the light tower that will be at the entrance to this scare zone here. Right here at the stop sign, right out in front of the Brown Derby. And can you believe it? I know you've already noticed it, that I think it's actually slower right now than it was on Sunday. If you can believe that. I have never seen the parks this empty before. You leave home then, okay. So y'all getting that vacation going early in the morning. Early in the morning if you're coming in at 0500. That's 5 o'clock for you non-military personnel. So we have a light tower over here. And then we have a light tower over here in T-shape. So they're going to have different sets of lighting on those up on the very top. You can see all the lighting on the buildings everywhere. But we didn't come here to look at light towers and did not come here to look at lights on top of buildings. We came in here to look at Stranger Things. Hey, Leah, happy Wednesday. We came in here to look at the Stranger Things gear. Vecna, Demogorgon's right on the very front of it here. Look at those blue eyes. He's got some blue eyes, doesn't he? Hey, Caesar Pent. Hello, how are you doing? Good to have you on here, buddy. All right, so we got the t-shirt here. Never go alone. Then you've got in the very center of it there, Never Go Alone, then Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. And then you've got the big, I guess that's a big spider. Didn't really see, did we see that in season 5? I don't remember seeing that in season 5. Remember seeing it a lot in season 1, but didn't remember it in season 5. I was expecting Vecna and the Demogorgons on the t-shirt. T-shirt's $30. Nothing on the back, just plain t-shirt. Nothing on the back. The spider there, I guess that's what we'll call him. The spider is kind of, I do like the way they did the Universal Studios, the arch there, but that's about it for this t-shirt. Don't really, I think I would have preferred I think I would have preferred Vecna on there. But here you have Vecna, Demogorgon pieces here. They've got their own little stand. Vecna's right there in the center of it now. So that makes out the little carousel. You got Jack the Clown, you got Dr. Oddfellow, Vecna, and then you got Club Juke Centers. So that is complete. They've completed the set here. Well, no, there's two more, I guess. There's two more with the question marks here. You see the question marks here? There's going to be two more here. But the Vecna and Demogorgon is 15 bucks. I like the design on the coffee cup a lot better than I do the t-shirt. I just wish the coffee cup was a little bit bigger. That's not even a taste. That's not even a taste of coffee for me. Hey, Jonathan, thank you for coming in, buddy. Thank you. Hey, Lindsay, big fans. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Lindsay? I hope everything is good. But that's it. That is it. You got the coffee mug, no hat, coffee mug, t-shirt, and the set pieces that they're selling for the carousel. That's it. It's not a lot of merchandise, but I do think they will eventually have this design here on a t-shirt. That would be the one I will be getting. I think I'll stay away from this one here. But I mean, how much? The t-shirts are 30. T-shirts are 30 bucks. $30. Then the carousel Vecna and Demogorgon, these are 15. These are fit. Let me get a good look at it here. Maybe there you go. That's a little bit better. But that one's 15, and the coffee cup is 20. And there's no hats. No hats, that's really surprising. So they might not have gotten everything in yet. That would be what I would probably say that's probably what's going on. They've not gotten everything in yet, so they've probably got hats coming in. And I would probably say that would be the design on it. But no hats yet. Just t-shirt for 30. That's it. Even Center's got its own hat. Little leather hat there. This hat's 30, same price as the t-shirt. But Center's Dance with the Devil Vampire House. It's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that house. And then you've got Jack and Dr. Oddfellow, Chaos. Yeah, 35 for this one. Now, this is what I would have thought Vecna, the design would have been more like this here for Vecna. Let's see. Oh, look here. Oh, wow. Look at the bride's lounge fly here. That is cool. She's got two different purses in here now. You got a little half shirt. Yeah, the Chaos and Control House. You'll have Centers, Vampires, and you'll have Stranger Things 5. But I am digging this bag right here. Check this bag out. This is probably the best one that I have seen Universal do. That is really, love the roses on there. Love that. Oh, got Frankenstein on it too. Oh, that is cool. How much is this? 85 bucks for that. That is really cool. Then you've got Bride of Frankenstein, Lips. scars, her hair. But this is the half shirt, half sweat shirt with a hood. It's got a hood. It's got "She's Alive" on the back. I like that. The Bride of Frankenstein. I like that. Sweatshirt is $70. Then they have a drinking flask with the lips on them. $30 for that. And got her hair in the back. That's cool. Let's walk on down. But yeah. Let me see if I can catch up here with the comments. I know people have been commenting. Ronan and Lizzie, hello. I might be able to get on it later. I don't know. They won't let me. They will not let me live stream that. The universe will be great as it is. Yeah, I agree with you, Jonathan. Hey, Doug. Great season for WVU. Hopefully they can keep this momentum rolling, Doug. I mean, gosh, I have never watched a baseball game until now. I have never watched. I was glued. I've been glued to their games. What a year. What a great year. Yeah, no hats, Pinocchio. But Lindsay, I hope, Lindsay, are you on here with us? Thank you so much for joining us. Let's see what else we have here. The Trojan horse has been released. The Trojan horse has been released. That's cool. Now I wish they would let me go on Men in Black. I will have to try to ride it. Probably not going to be a very long wait time. 5 minutes, 15 minutes. You can tell how dead the park is right now. It's been like this almost every evening that I've come in. Off the last 3 Sundays, and now today. I like the way they've got it, like it's coming out of sand. But here is the Trojan horse for the Odyssey. They've got this side kind of like it might open up to take photos with it. Maybe he might have a meet and greet out here. Oh, it is dead. Happy hour. I don't know. I just do not know. We'll be over at the Magic Kingdom tomorrow night. We're going to do our regular Thursday live stream at the Magic Kingdom. And we'll see how these parks compare to the Magic Kingdom. I know Magic Kingdom is going to be busier, but I did make my reservations today for the 4th of July for the Magic Kingdoms. I didn't really know where I want to watch fireworks from for the 4th of July, so I figured the Magic Kingdom would be a great place to start. But here's your light towers, getting ready to go into this scare zone here at Central Park Crepes. Let's see if they have anything else new down through here. Just the light towers so far. But it's finally starting to feel like HHN is just around the corner. What is it? Friday, August 28th, I think. First night, opening night. Crepes, yeah. And I've never had one. I've never eaten a crepe from there. I just never eat in the parks. If you see me eating in the parks, it's because I'm trying to make a video. I try to stay as much carnivore as I can. It's kind of hard to do that in the parks. All right, so here's the upside down L here. But I do appreciate everybody joining me this evening. If you would, make sure you hit that like button for me. Got the light towers out here also. They've not added anything to this stage here. Got light towers on both sides of it. Let's go back. Let's go back. See what the wait time is for ET. That'd start to be the first ride of the night. Will be ET to give us a kind of generalized idea of how busy the park is or how busy it's not. But we can tell that it's not busy right now. It is dead. Maybe Universal will come out one time and say, "It's alive! It's alive! Studios is alive!" Now they have got to get 10 minutes right now for ET. It's hard to see it, but yeah, it's 10 minutes right now for ET. That is lower. I think ET was like 25 minutes on Sunday when we were here. Thank you, Pinocchio. But yeah, since we're getting more into HHN season, getting closer, we'll probably start doing some more live streams in the afternoons or evenings here through the week instead of just Sundays. I think I was coming down every Thursday last year and doing a walkthrough because that was when they were making the most announcements last year was on Thursdays. They shook it up. They shook it up today with this announcement today on Friday. Or Friday. What is it? Wednesday. Wednesday. They shook it up on Wednesday this week, this year. Big surprise over in Islands of Adventure later on. Big surprise. We'll go over and take a look at that later on. Yes, I agree with you, Jonathan. Mama. They've got to move quickly. They got to move quickly here. They have got to spike this. This park has just become HHN headquarters. That's, I mean, I hate to say that, but that's what it seems like. All right, so Troll Coaster is a whopping 15-minute wait. Pose Kung Fu Training Camp, still got construction walls up. Maybe a few people going in to see Imagination Celebration. Did not see anybody over at Mama Luna's. We'll swing through there, see if we can see anybody. You know, it might be, I was thinking about it, might be the World Cup. Might be holding some people back. Also, might be gas prices, might be World Cup, might be just inflation overall. Might be a lot of people are waiting until next year to come visit, come on vacation. I hear you, Doug. I hear you. That's the way I do Gina. I don't tell her the prices. I just do it. So I'm Jennifer, and Gina is you in your relationship. Yeah, I'm in trouble all the time. No, no, she doesn't say anything. But yeah, I mean, King Harold's Swamp Symphony. Nobody's here. Nobody's stepping on those lily pads. Jonathan, do you think they can straighten this park out with just one roller coaster, or do you think it's going to take more? What do you think? I think it's going to take more. I think it's going to be more. They got to. Well, you know they're going to get two new rides. You're going to get Hollywood Drift, and then they will take when they take Supercharged out. We'll be getting something new for Supercharged. So that Supercharged really hurts the park a lot. That's the reason I think they've got to do Back to the Future, Jaws. They've got to do something. They've got to do another big marquee type of ride in the park. And I'm always a little worried when I see somebody wearing a machete across their back walking through a theme park. Did they buy that in here? They must have bought that in here. Where is the machetes for sale at? Not the machete, but a samurai sword. I'm sorry. There's a samurai sword he had strapped across his back. It's a little disconcerting. Yes, I agree. I do think so. Harry Potter. Fast and Furious 21st anniversary movie car popcorn bucket coming out. Pinocchio, you know I have never watched one of those movies. I have never watched one of those movies yet. Not a big fan of Vin Diesel. Yeah, I would say that I agree with you on that too. It's just they've got to do something. They got to do something different. Let's start off with over there in Poe's Kung Fu training camp. I'd jerk that out of here so quick. Put in a carousel with all the DreamWorks characters. Yeah, I've never watched them. I'm going to have a hard time getting back to the. Maybe we'll get lucky and hear the phone ring when we get over here. Bart calls this phone here. Pranks people on this phone. Not going to be able to get back to the love tester right now. Can't get to the love tester. But I'll tell you, it's be a great time to be here at the park right now, that's for sure. Not having to buy express passes. Oh, you seen that, huh? You already know what I'm talking about. Yeah, on the ground. On the ground. Well, I was just over there Sunday, and it was still yet up. But we're going to head over there. They got a lot of new track up. I can't even edit a video quick enough. That's the reason I'm just going to do them live. Just going to continue to do them live because it's just so. And why do they close this right down here at 7 o'clock? There's just no interest in it. Twirl and Hurl closes at 7 o'clock every night.
I want to go for the gift shop.
So we're going to head back here and see if they have done anything with any of the houses. I think they're trying to move quicker than what they planned on doing it and getting it opened up as quickly as possible, Jonathan. I think they realize that they've got an issue at both of these parks, not just one, not just over here at Studios, but it conveys over to Islands also. I do believe that. And nothing going on back here. Cannot see anything that's going on back here right now. But yeah, what I was saying earlier, I made my reservation for the Magic Kingdom on 4th of July. And that's really surprised me that I waited this long and that day was still yet available for Magic Kingdom. I would have thought that day would have been sold out at Magic Kingdom. So, all right, so we've got a lot of music playing back here in the back. We're just going to take, since they've opened up Men in Black now, cannot see what the wait time is. There's a few people going back to get on it. But I think this end of the park needs something. They need to do something back here. I don't know if they could, they just redid this bridge this year. But you think they could, shrink this lake down, bring it out a little bit more so they get more ride, a bigger ride back here maybe? That would be my best bet, would be to do something along those lines, is to get more space back here. And I just noticed this. I'd never noticed this before. The lights in the little tower here, no diving off bridge, that is new. That I never remember seeing. They got a speaker up there. But would that be kind of having Jaws over here? Could they put a Jaws ride back here? Do you think they could do that? I think that would be a perfect spot back here. Oh, they got the Orca over here. There's the Orca. But put Jaws back here. I think that would be 3-year anniversary. Well, congratulations. Congratulations, Jessica, Pinocchio, on 3 years. Great. But yeah, I think they could do that back here. I think they could swing that, tie it into this end of the pond back here, take the Simpsons out completely and just do Jaws back here again. No, they won't do it. And maybe they could put Waterworld back here. B-Dub, let's go. Let's go. Bathroom's looking really good. I like the landscaping. I like the landscaping they did there. You got a little Rod Stewart playing out here right now. I got a little Maggie May is playing. I love Rod Stewart, especially the younger years of Rod Stewart, the early years. Really, really good music back in the late 60s and 70s. One of my favorite concerts I went to was Rod Stewart. Him kicking those soccer balls out into the... Maybe we get lucky here. So Dre has no baggage collector over here right now, so let's head back into Diagon Alley. See what's going on in Diagon. But we'll make sure we swing back by the Five and Dime for everyone that's just joining us to take a look at the merchandise. It's just amazing. I'm amazed right now. There's no one here. There is no one here. Cannot blame it on a early Memorial Day now. Celestina's up on stage next. But she has a hard time finding somebody to pull up on stage tonight. Well, thank you, Pinocchio. I think highly of you and Jessica also. Looking forward to seeing you next visit down here. So Gringotts so far has the longest wait. 25-minute wait right now on Gringotts. That's the longest wait of the day so far. What was Hagrid's? Hagrid's was the longest wait the other day on Sunday. What was it? Hagrid's was 25 minutes, I believe, or 60 minutes, I'm sorry. Hagrid's was 60 minutes the other day. A lot of people getting ice cream. All right, I got lucky and I won't have to embarrass myself tonight because I cannot remember the phone number. I'm gonna have to write it down on my arm before I come into the park next time, do a live stream. Okay. So we can call the magic hotline. Whew. Boy, I tell you, you can feel that AC rolling out of here right now. You don't even have to go all the way in the building to enjoy this AC here. This is far enough in right now to enjoy some really cool AC in the park here in Men in Black. Probably your best two cooling spots here in studios. Men in Black, the queue, and also the store, but the ride. The store more than anything. It is really, really cool in the buildings. But let's head down into New York and swing through and see what's going on here. See what's going on here at the candy store here in Fisherman's Wharf. See if there's anything new. I love the Jaws overlay that they've done. Pinocchio, do you know where they're going to have the popcorn bucket at? You know where they're going to have it? I do like all of these. That's cool. They got a lot of good tins there. A lot of good tins for your garage. Look at all the license plates. They got a West Virginia in here. Rhode Island. I have to go through those at some point in time. Don't see any popcorn buckets yet. I wonder when they're going to do that. And where are the cars? Are they using the cars? They take the cars out to get them cleaned up, position them over in the new ride area. I say this building will get stripped down very heavily, and the queue will get stripped down very heavily. When they close it down, you know that all of those parts and pieces are all going to be moving over. They'll be moving all of that over. Dum dum, dum dum. I love this one here, 50th anniversary. I love that one. But Josh is not working. Love the photo ops. Love the speedboat here. Love the photo ops of the old ride vehicles. Orca, the back of the Orca. So, okay, August. August will be the date. We'll have to look for that new popcorn bucket for the Fast and Furious. 25 years and 25 movies. That's the crazy part, is how many movies they made of that. That is really a little San Francisco. What is that? Mamas and the Papas. Little Mamas and Papas action going on here right now. But yeah, I think this is going to be, Jonathan, let me know what you think. I think they need to swap this out. Take the fountain out, grass this, make it Back to the Future, make it the clock tower from Back to the Future, and do something along those lines for Back to the Future here. They don't have to meet and greets. I don't know. It's a lot of space back there. I think that's a lot of space that they could do that with. And I think that would look really good. That would get people in here more so than I think anything is if they went back to some of the classics. I will stop in there for you. John, thank you for coming on, John. Holiday fun, thank you. I will stop in there for you if it's still open. I'm going to swing back by swing back by. The last few times I've been in there, they really off-size shirts, triple X, and extra smalls is what they usually have in there. Nothing that would fit me. 2 popcorn bucket. Oh wow, they have completely screamed off Finnegan's. Completely have screamed off Finnegan's. Construction walls all the way around it now. They're not even making an attempt to paint it or anything. They just plain netting up around it. Now, so there's more people in this section of the park than there was on Sunday. Hey, Renee, David, how are you? I think, Jonathan, if they don't embrace it, they're making mistakes, because you can see the interest in Jaws just back there around Shea Alcatraz with the photo ops and everybody going back to see Bruce, get their photo with Bruce. But yeah, look at this. Now I had noticed the green wall up the other day. But they did not have this very front out here on. But yeah, they have screamed it all off. And I was thinking about going over here one day and eating everything at the stand over here that they have over there from Finnegan's. We'll take a look at that menu as we go back. You let me know whether or not you would watch that video. You missed Earthquake to be a Twister. I have no interest in Jimmy Fallon's. I never have. If it's not, I mean, like you said, it's thrill. The screens. It's not the screens. It's. I just don't know. So you got the Mummy, Gringotts, and you'll have the new Hollywood Drift roller coaster. I mean, I would really prefer the 3 roller coasters over everything else. 35 minutes for the Mummy. 35 minutes for the Mummy. That's a change of pace there. That's the winner so far. It's got the chicken dinner. There's the Mummy. A lot of lighting up here. But Finnegan's, I don't think, will be open until they get to December. I think that's when they'll open up Finnegan's. Oh, they've moved the crane. You might see a little action going on back here. Might be able to see a little bit more back here. They have moved the crane, folks. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that too, Jonathan. When you ride the same things over and over and over again, you kind of get that. You kind of get like that. I mean, that's. When does it lose its luster? When does it lose its luster? When does the magic stop? What do we got going? I mean, at least we can see all of the track in the loading building here, I believe. Well, you can see the top of it. There's somebody back there on the steps, so I couldn't go up on those steps. Let's see what we can see from over here in front of the lion. All right. Ah, okay. What we got here? So you have the old firehouse. I think that's probably going to be something that you go into. Everybody thought that was going to be turned into a meet and greet. Do not think that's going to happen now. I think that's going to be just a walkthrough to get to some other stuff here. But there's both your tracks. The loading platform, I think, is in the very center. The track gets on the inside of the building. But yeah, there you go. That's all we can see right now. Got a lot more steel construction has went on. But that is it. The building back here in the very back has been completely enclosed in now. So you cannot see anything on that except a gutter on the outside of it. Got a gutter showing. But yeah, that's where we're at back here in New York. They've moved the crane. Track is pretty much the same as it's been for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Let's get over here and see what we can see. That's one thing I do like about this is they're not trying to make it to where you cannot see anything that's going on. But yeah, there you go. There's a little bit of a zoomed in look there to you. Can't really see anything over in the other building on the other side of soundstage 33. It's amazing they keep that marquee light playing over there, going around. I guess that's going to be some type of queue area, I guess. Loading platform right here in front of me here. You can see the inside track is lower than the flooring in there. So that's where you're going to get on and off, is on the inside of this building here. Now let's walk on up, go out and see what we got going on at the front. We'll swing by over to the Five and Dime. So if you've joining us now, did I completely miss the parade? So here's the ride vehicles, the cars. Now, I will say that. Now, that looks good. This looks really good. I think they're going to tear it down. I mean, there's no need for it. That track is right up on the very back side of it. There's not enough room there. I think it would be a safety issue, more than likely. Not unless they do something in the very bottom of it. I don't know. They might be able to pull something off in there.
This is Jimmy Fallon right here. I don't know.
Ah, 15 minutes for a wait time for Jimmy Fallon. So we're going to head over. We'll head back over to the Five and Dime. Give you another look at the Stranger Things merchandise. Nothing over here to see at Papa Nana. Nothing, no lights or anything, no light towers are going up. We got the least creepy concoctions here, frozen beverages. Did not understand the theming on that. There's nothing creepy about the names of those drinks or the drinks. Creepy concoctions, I thought they would have had eyeballs or something in them. Not just a regular pina colada. But yeah, they had this construction wall up on Sunday, but that was it. I did not see the other side last few times I've been back there. I don't know how they bring it into Blues Brothers now. Hopefully they've not stopped that show. $10 right now. Wow. Wow. The price is creepy, yeah. Yeah, I would agree with you. I would agree with you wholeheartedly on that. The price is very creepy. The price was very creepy. I had one. I went over there specifically to get one of those, and I was not a happy camper. So I was thinking about coming over here and trying all three of these in a video. The fish and chips, beer and cheese soup, shepherd's fries, and probably the ring of Kerry is good. But if I'm gonna try all this Irish food out, I gotta have a Guinness. Do they even have Guinness? That would be the question. Could I get a black and tan? Would I be able to get a black and tan? Okay, they got Guinness. All right, so we'll probably might do that this weekend. Come over here and try all of these out. See which one's worth getting. I mean, the shepherd's fries look really good. I love the onion strings they have. They walk the Blues Brothers over. Yeah, they come in on the car now, or have been coming in on the car. They probably going to go back to walking. But yeah, the shepherd's fries look really good. No Blues Brothers show, huh? That sucks. All right, so let's head over to the Five and Dime. Woo. Love the cool zones they've put in, the fans. The cheese and breadsticks were not worth the money. Okay. So they've stopped the Blues Brothers show completely, Pinocchio? That sucks. That's the best show here. I love that show. So you can see they've got some lighting up on the buildings here in Hollywood for the HHN. So when they do theme this out, you'll have all the lighting up top, shining down, illuminating the road here. My favorite scare zone is always Central Park back there. But let's go in and check out. Here we go. This is what I expected on a t-shirt. That's what I was hoping to see, this on a t-shirt. John. Yes, it does. I'm glad you agree with me. Yeah. I mean, 30 bucks. This is raised, so that's a different material. Got the gang there on their bicycles. Stranger Things. I do like the way they did this. That's pretty much the only thing I do like about this t-shirt. I like the design. I like the design on the coffee cup a lot more. I do like the coffee cup. Wish it was twice as big as this. That would be a good start. And then there's Vecna, and then your Dormant Gordons are on here. Stranger Things 5. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I did not make it through that. This is a good setup right here. I like what they've done here. They had this over in the, a lot of this same stuff over in All Hallows Eve Boutique. I love the bride purse or backpack here. That's 85 bucks. Got Frankenstein on it here also. I like that. Like the roses on it. I like the part over here on this side here. That's a good, I like that side view. It's so popular right now. This is probably the most popular monster, classic monster. Chucky's, all the same stuff for Chucky so far. I do like that half shirt, sweatshirt over there for the bride. It was $70. I'll show that to you before we head out. Oh, look at the tennis shoe little pack here, little purse, Chucky. Good guys. That's cute. Hitchcock would be proud. Now, I have a lot of Dark Universe stuff in here. There's your beach towel, sweater, sweatshirt. Your did not notice this last time we were here. Do like this. I have to see if I can maybe wear that. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Victoria either. Still yet verdict still out on that for me. Frankenstein Manor puzzle here. And you got your Manor shirt. 40 bucks for that. Bucket hat. Little bag here. I don't know how I feel about this. Terror Strikes. I don't like the gill man that they have on it. Frankenstein does just not look good at all there. The Little Monster Lounge Fly bag was in the Brown Derby? Which one was that? Not that new one. The Bride of Frankenstein? Oh. Now, who is this Tristan Eaton? Faith and Chaos. Creature Obsession. It's got a lot going on there. That must change as you look at it. I do kind of like that. Kind of like that one there. All right, let's hit the Brown Derby. Let's hit the Brown Derby. You got that pull bag at the discount store, the Chucky one with the tennis shoes. Oh, so they've not put up any of the stuff for the Mega Movie Parade. They only have one. That would not surprise me. Did they not have? They just had one Mega Movie Parade today. That does not surprise me at all because it's just park is dead. It's awful. I hate to say that, but it's awful right now. All right, let's see what they have in the discount store. All right, where do we start? So you do have some sweaters in here. Gryffindor keeper. I got some Super Mario Kart action. Some wicked stuff in here. How much is everything marked down? Demon Slayer. I guess that's a $30 for that. That's not really marked down, is it? I guess you get your 70% off of that 30. There's Igor over there. Mornings are evil. That's not. Like I said, it's not. Hello Kitty. Super Dad. There's not a lot in here. The Universal Monster bag. Okay. You got that for $12 somewhere? That is crazy. I didn't look to see what they were selling it for in there. Definitely have to look at that again when we go back in. But I want to hit over towards the Hard Rock and hit Islands of Adventure real quick. Hopefully, I do appreciate everybody joining me this evening for the stream. Thank you so much. If you would, just make sure you hit that like button for me. I think everything in there was 70% off. There's a lot of stuff they put out. I just don't. I mean, I wouldn't buy it. Wouldn't look at it. Wouldn't wear it. Sometimes I think less is better. Put too much stuff out. my opinion, in my humble opinion. Miss Cabby, bring back Cabby. Let's start it up. Bring Cabby back. Drop Myrtle and bring Cabby back. All right, so we have got a lot of set pieces to look at here. A lot of set pieces to look at. He just did some stuff that I was not expecting. I just kept looking at ground level at everything. They've not added, does not look like they've added anything to the spike. But so the spike is still yet the same. They've not added any more track to the spike, but you can see up there at the very top where it's twisting and how it's going to twist there at the very top. Kind of give you a different angle there. But the interesting stuff, we'll have to look at it from the hard rock. You can see some of it from here probably.
How's it going?
Yeah, that's where we're heading to, John. That's swing up there every Sunday. I've got so much footage of this track, and I just cannot I can't get a long form video out quick enough because you know something's changed, and I kind of feel if I take a couple of days and somebody's come over and did a live stream, I'm showing parts of the track that they've already added to it. So this is the best way to do it. Just live stream it, not worry about it. I never make it over there to the pass holder store. All right, so what have we got going on here? The way those, the way those are positioned, that is. It's a little on the crazy side here. What do we got going on? All right. Look at this. It is, Doug. Look at this. This does stuff now that I did not expect to see here. So this has got to be some type of inversion here. This track's going around on this other side, right there on the other side of that lift. That's going this way, I believe, and down and in. This must go up, back across from here. Let's see here, the direction of travel. This hit a point right here. It's kind of hard to keep up with it now. We can see other side there. We can see so if you look over, look at these two pieces right here. That piece there and the next piece down is pointing down. So you're going to go over top of that track there and back towards the back here. So the direction of travel is here, is from right here. So the direction of travel is from here around this side right here. And as it goes up, looks like it's going to go back across these two center pieces here and up to that tallest one there and back down, straight back down, it looks like. So it's going to go back along that same direction of flow, same direction of travel. So these pieces here, direction of travel on that one that's the tallest one there is those three there is this way. This direction of travel here is going back towards City Walk. So these must be going to be low here, go in between and around somehow. Just don't see any pieces where they're going to connect into anything over there. So much going on here now. We got us a roller coaster. I think they got to get this thing open early. I think that's the goal. Get this opened early. But here is your look at the new Hollywood Drift roller coaster taking over at Rip Ride Rocket's footprint. So much going on out here on City Walk. Doing good. How are you? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, Spencer. That will take up a lot of time because you know that meet and greet's going to do probably an hour to 2 hours just for that one meet and greet. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see where we're at with that. I'm not going to promise you anything. especially on the second trip over. Still yet not bought tickets yet for the first one, first opening night. And we'll try to probably get those tonight. But let's head over to Islands of Adventure. Let me know what you think of the Luke Combs Category 10 bar. Going to be right there, right across from us, right here. So you will not see Margaritaville from here. You will not see Big Fire. That will be completely covered up, I believe. Antojitos, you might see the top of Antojitos, because that building is going to have to be at least 45 feet tall to get what they want into it. We're going to head back into Islands of Adventure and see what's going on back in the Lost Continent. See what's up back there. Tridents, Poseidon's Trident. We've been watching that and watching that. Now we've watched it fall. Bio Reconstruct has got pictures from his drone shot of it laying on the ground. Do want to see what the wait times are like over here, especially for Hagrid's. It was 60 minutes on Sunday. I think that's probably the lowest wait time I've ever seen for Hagrid's in the evening at night. It was 60 minutes. That was Sunday. I was thinking that there was a lot of big discrepancy in the amount of people that's at the parks right now. We'll find out tomorrow night. We're going to Magic Kingdom tomorrow night for the Starlight Parade. We'll check the start time for it. I think it's at 9 o'clock. So we might take an hour off of the stream start time and start it at 8 instead of 7. Tomorrow night. But we'll definitely be at Magic Kingdom tomorrow night. Made my reservation for this Thursday and next Thursday and for the 4th of July at the Magic Kingdom.
You got your foot on set. You're good. Yeah, so you're good to go. Because it's so fast.
Luke, how you doing, bud?
How you doing, man?
Doing good, man.
So, and we're trying to. You're good.
Thanks, Luke. Have a good evening. So the adventure begins. Whew, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's not that hot, but it is so humid right now. It's crazy how humid it is. So these banana trees are growing quickly here. What we got? Oh, that's a dwarf Cavendish banana. And some elephant ears. Canna lilies back there in the back. So the Emporium is out front now. It's no longer All Hallows Eve. It's the Lost Emporium. Pad Thai, curry dosi, grilled Angus beef. There was something here before that I wanted to see. I don't want no burger. I don't want no burger. It looked like a nacho plate or something. It looked really good. So hopefully we can get on Trolley in the Sky tonight. That was a 20. I hear the Hulk launching back behind me. That was a 25-minute wait on Sunday night, so we bypassed it Sunday. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's the reason I went ahead and booked over at Magic Kingdom. Gina, I think it was last year. It might have been the year before last. I think it was the year before last. I made a reservation for Ohana, thinking that we would be able to see the fireworks and get out and see the fireworks, the special holiday fireworks, and made a reservation for like an hour or 45 minutes before the fireworks were scheduled to go off. The mango shake is good. Okay, let's try that, John. But we got there early because, we had a reservation. It was me, Nalani, and Gina. And we had done breakfast there before. I loved the breakfast. Was not impressed with the dinner. Just was not what I was thinking it was going to be. But anyway, we did not even get to see the fireworks. Our reservation was 30 minutes, 45 minutes before the fireworks were scheduled to go off, thinking that we would be able to maybe get lucky and get a window seat so we could watch the fireworks while we were eating. But they went off. We did not even get seated. The fireworks had already finished by the time we got seated. So we were that late getting seated. Then they would not let us go out on the patio while we were waiting to get seated to watch the fireworks. They would not let you leave the building unless you had a room key. So lesson learned. I think they're doing the same thing now at Disney Springs, because I really like going over to the Port Orleans and watching Yeehaw Bob. So it's a 20-minute wait tonight. I think we'll bypass it again. I want to head back into the Lost Continent. I just want that feeling of dread rounding that corner and not being able to see Poseidon's trident up in the air. Seeing it on the ground was a lot different. They only got one train running right now, too. This is June. They should have both trains running. That should be a 45-minute wait right now. But it's a 20. And one of your marquee rides here is not in operation, Jurassic River Adventure. And the wait times are lower this year than they were last year. Is it because the Epic universe, everybody's going over to Epic, or are they just bypassing this year, waiting on next year? Mr. Robinson, I know, will be watching this video later, so I think that's what he's doing. He's bypassed this year and will be coming over next year.
Yeah, I know. I don't believe it, but I swear she said that. She was like, yeah. I didn't know what I would do.
Oh, look, folks. It's no longer here.
What is it? It went from cool?
Look. Oh my gosh. I was like, what are they going to do with this? Are they going to try to repurpose it and reuse it for something else? But I guess we got our answer. When they said they were going to level this. Hey, Ducky. Hey, Ducky. When they said they were going to level it, they meant level it. That's for sure. It is gone. Even some of the fountain has been bulldozed. I mean, it was like laying right here, straight out in front of us. The tips of the trident were pointing back towards the building. So this is all going to get just completely demolished in here. This is going to start. I don't think they're going to save anything. I do not see them saving anything in this area here. I think all of it's going to be gone. They'll bulldoze as much as they can. Then once they get into the winter next year, they'll move out over into here and take all of this out also. So you'll have to go all the way around through Jurassic Park and come in that way.
And they should know which one. I was at the Ram Stadium.
Oh, wow. Yeah. They've pushed out farther. Wait a second here. They take All Hallows Eve out also already? No, they didn't. It's got to still yet be up.
Did you hear about this? You said we have to go to the exit of the park.
All right, so they've pushed out the construction walls. Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They have taken out All Hallows Eve. Kebabs is next. You see the construction walls have been pushed out all the way to the gates, going into Hogsmeade here. I mean, I was not expecting. All Hallows Eve was there on Sunday. I mean, they have taken it. They've taken it out. Gosh. You can see all the way over the Minions from here. So All Hallows Eve is gone. The building's gone. Delicious Kebabs is going to be next. I would say probably by Sunday, Delicious Kebabs will be gone. And then they'll start demolition on Poseidon's, and they'll just keep pushing these walls out. Maybe they'll leave this walkway up through the summer. But hell, you might as well close it. As many people as not here right now. Might as well just go ahead and close it and be done with it. What do you think is going to go in here? Do you think it's going to be One Piece? Going to be Zelda? What do you think it's going to be? Let me know in the comments what you think. I was thinking if they did one piece, they might be able to leave some of it. I think they could tie one piece into the lagoon, make use of that big lagoon somewhat with one piece. Please respect the spell limits. So what's the wait time here? What do you think the wait time is going to be? I think it's going to be in between 90 and 65. Between 90 and 65. Oh, it's down. Oh, it's not. 60 minutes. 60 minutes. 2 nights, 2 live streams in a row. 2 live streams in a row, and Hagrid's has been 60-minute waits. That is crazy. 60 minutes, folks. John, now tell me, John, you were looking, wasn't you? You had the app out and you were looking. So I'm not even going to go back and check. I'm not even going to go back and check Forbidden Journey. It's going to be, Forbidden Journey is going to be 15 minutes. Fly to the Hippogriff will be 15. Maybe even 20 for Fly to the Hippogriff. Yeah, I think so, John. I think they'll close this whole area down and you'll have to go all the way around. Probably push out to here and have this transition area here out. But yeah, they complete new buildings, new rides, hopefully, plural. No shows. Don't need no shows. You don't make use of the shows that you do already, as far as Toon Lagoon. But yeah, I was not expecting to see All Hallows Eve Boutique gone. That was my favorite place to come check. And over the last year and a half, they had stopped doing the overlays, really. My favorite place to go look at HHN gear, even though they usually have everything out in the 5 and dime. That was my favorite place. I have to look and see if they've got any HHN gear at the Emporium, the Lost Emporium now. It's going to take a while to get used to that. No happen. No, thank you, John. Yeah, I would say that's the truth. And it's just not the cumulate. Everybody's going to say it's the last 3 months. It's the last 3 years accumulation of the last 3 years. Look at this. How many times have you been on this bridge and you have it to yourself? All right, I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it with these two guys. With 2 guys sharing the bridge right now with 2 guys. That's the reason they didn't do the mega movie parade. There's just nobody in the parks. Probably only doing 1 parade. I was not expecting this tonight. I was really not expecting to see this slow. At least on Sunday night, there were people sitting in here on Sunday night. Is it delayed right now? Looks like they've put it delayed. So that last train came through, and now it's delayed, so we won't get to see the wait time for Velocicoaster. But yeah, it delayed. Wow. I mean, just look at this. How long? I wonder how long it's been delayed. Whew, boy, the air conditioner feels good coming out of Discovery Center. What a slow Wednesday.
Holy cow, it's freezing.
Oh, it's closed? It's been closed all day, Pinocchio? I didn't see anybody. Honestly, I cannot remember if there was anybody on that ride vehicle that went by. Well, you know, Warner Brothers reached out to Universal and is trying to get Universal to buy DC, from what I understand. And I've not heard if Universal made a counter offer or anything, but I think that's been, I mean, just movies just do not do well anymore. I mean, they saying the Supergirl might open up at 60 million this weekend. I'm probably going to go see it. Hopefully it's better than Masters of the Universe, He-Man. That was awful. I hated that. I was asleep in the first 15 minutes. It was just, I think I enjoyed watching Dolph Lundgren's. Yeah, they're running the trains, but there's nobody on them. They're testing right now. There's nobody on the ride.
You know, like the park only has.
Just went by there. So we will be at the Magic Kingdom tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm going to start the stream at 7. We're started at 8 tomorrow night. I don't know yet. I'm going to take a look to see what time the fireworks are, see what time the parade is. So I really just want to do the parade. Yeah, it's nobody on it. No one on it. So I just really want to do the parade tomorrow night, and maybe a few other things. Don't know if I'll stay for the fireworks. They do have to work the weekend. I do have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Makes it tough on me, especially Magic Kingdom's 45 minutes to an hour to get home once I walk out the door. So that's not been opened all day. Jurassic Park River Adventure is closed for refurbishment. Hagrid's is only 60 minutes right now. No mega movie parade, unless I just completely missed it. So tear down flyers must be down because it's not, nobody's came by on it yet. No kids in the Camp Jurassic. Not good, folks. Not good at all. The most use of anything today has been the T-Rex getting pictures taken with it.
I wouldn't dare look nobody.
Let's see. Yeah, it is. No, I live up in Claremont, or I actually live in Winter Garden. It's a straight shot in for me, John. 535 is one stoplight down from me. Straight shot down 535 takes me right in the back, right behind. Closed. King Kong is closed. What in the hell? What's going on here? So King Kong is closed. Velocicoaster's closed. Hagrid's is 60-minute wait. Jurassic Park River Adventure is under refurb. No mega movie parade. What the hell? Excuse my language. What is going on here? We go over to Magic Kingdom tomorrow night and it's packed out. Like I said, I made my reservation today for July 4th. That would have been sold out in years past. I would not have, that would have been closed to pass holders. That would have been completely closed. I'm gonna look at reservations and see what reservations I can find for the July 4th weekend, because you should not be able to find any reservations 90 days out over there. Everything should be essentially taken up right now over at the Magic Kingdom or anywhere on the Disney properties. I mean, I hope you didn't buy Express Pass today. You bought an Express Pass and you think you're going to use the Express Pass, and you've got all these rides closed down and closing down. I mean, Ripsaw is running. But you would think with Velocicoaster down that would add some minutes to Hagrid's. I don't know, folks. I do not know. If you're coming down, you might want to wait and get your express passes when you get down here. Find out what all is open, what all is closed, and take a look at the week prior to your vacation to see if you'll really need to buy express passes. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a video this weekend. Save your money. Don't buy express. Yeah, I would say they I mean, that's the smart thing to do, John, is to cut your hours, save your hours, man hours. You know, you'll save an hour, hour and a half in the evening, 2 hours maybe, from cleanup. I mean, your custodial should be a lot lower right now, keeping the parks clean. I mean, I thought Sunday was dead. This is worse than Sunday. At least Velocicoaster was a 45-minute wait on Sunday. At least it was open.
Great idea. Great idea.
What day was that, John? The Strange. You talking about the steakhouse, or you talking about the Burning Tavern, or one of the other restaurants? I thought the food over at Epic was great. It's probably the best thing about the park was the food. I mean, I need to go over there again a year later and see exactly how it looked, see if it's matured any in this last year. But I just can't, I cannot see spending that money to go over there when I've got season passes, annual passes over here, and annual pass to Disney's properties. It's just for those 5 or 6 marquee rides, I just don't see the value in it. I mean, yeah, it was all shiny and new last year, but thinking about it, it's not. I have just as much fun coming over here and walking around, doing these live streams. I do not think Helios is worth the money. Nice restaurant. Nice upstairs, rooftop bar. Now, I would think when they made their announcement they're doing a nighttime show over there. It's probably the most crowded of the areas that we've seen so far. I mean, we didn't go all the way up did not go all the way upstairs or go all the way up into. All right, so if Velocicoaster is down, this is your big hitter in here for your thrill ride seekers. So you would think the Hulk would be 35-minute wait, 45-minute wait. since that's what usually Velocicoaster is at. This is the busiest part of the park right now. Definitely a lot more people back here. 30 minutes. So the Hulk is sitting at 30 minutes. Usually it'd be about 15 to 20 right now, I would think. So you do have a few of the people that would be riding Velocicoaster back here right now. Still yet don't think it's do not think that's where it should be at. Ooh. No, you don't. You can make a reservation, or I think what I've done in the past was come over here, park here, jump on a bus, and ride over, eat. I've been wanting to go over there and try the breakfast buffet, see how the breakfast buffet is. We did a video for dinner, did a couple videos up in the upstairs bar, I think. Food at the restaurant's great. I just wish that I just don't think it's ever going to be what these two parks. I don't think that campus is going to be what this campus is. And when I say campus, I mean the resorts, the Universal Orlando resorts, all of the Lowe's properties between the Hard Rock, Portofino, Royal Pacific, Lowe's Sapphire Falls, Aventura, and Cabana Bay. Much rather prefer staying over here on this campus, being able to pool hop, take the boat transportation, the water taxis. So they do have Vecna, the Stranger Things t-shirts over here. Feel sorry for the guys that's doing the psychic readings and all that. They look like they're struggling out here. When you come through, shockingly cute. But yeah, this is not All Hallows Eve boutique. Definitely not All Hallows Eve boutique. Let's go through.
I think this is more playable.
Yeah, I think that's the reason why they close Twirl and Hurl. It's just nobody's riding it after 7 o'clock probably. But there again, I think you hurt yourself. You start closing down too much stuff, and why are people going to stay in the park if rides are it's counterintuitive. Or I think if you're closing stuff down early because there's no one in the park means that no one's going to be in the park. I mean, we all know that that's the reason that they do the fireworks shows, is to keep people in the park for as long as you possibly can, to buy food, to buy drinks, more so than anything. It's not to ride the rides. Honestly, it's not to ride the rides. It's to get you to buy more merchandise, more drinks, more food. That's what it's about. They've already got your park attendance ticket. They've already got that money. They want that other money now. Hey, Pinocchio. But yeah, that is it in a cup. It's what it's about. Keep you in the parks, buy merchandise, buy drinks. Whether it's a $5 water or a cupcake, there should be 65 cents. It definitely will change the look coming across the bridge. But let's think here. You want to have a 45-foot tall building, probably from the water level will be 45 feet.
I looked for you guys there. I didn't see you. We're gonna go. We're gonna get a picture.
And look how they're goosenecking this down. Wonder what Luke Combs is paying for rent for this. I mean, you got this little bit of space here. There's 5, maybe enough room for 15 people to walk abreast there. I mean, you can't see anything here, but now it's just going to be a 45-foot tall building right here. I just don't know. I mean, construction-wise, they have got to bring everything in from the NBC Grill area over to here because there's no way around it. That's the only entrance road they've got into City Walk is over on the left side if you're looking at it from Universal Studios. That's the only entrance road they've got. So all of the construction equipment at night has got to come in either through City Walk. There's no way to bring it up the water taxis or anything unless they've got a barge. I guess they could do that, maybe. That might be something. That might be one way they might do it. Bring it in on the barge, bring it up the water here. But this is Luke Combs. This is Luke Combs right here. So you will not be able to sit right here and stand right here and see the tower, Hulk. I mean, it's just, to me, I don't know. I keep beating that dead horse. I just think they're giving something up here. You think he doesn't pay him to use his name? I don't know. It's I guess so. I guess that would be it. I mean, he don't care. He's gonna make his money. To me, they're gonna ruin City Walk. But there again, the initial plans, there were buildings all the way around. All it was the boat dock here. There was buildings right up on the water on both sides on the initial plans for City Walk. And heard that from the engineer that was here. But all right.
Bro, you got money, bro.
Exciting. Clean the water. Fountain's up. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty. And remember, Universal's calling your name. We'll be at the Magic Kingdom tomorrow night for Starlight Parade. We'll see you on the flip side.